You are now tuned into the Boxing Bros. I'm Caden. I'm here with my co-host.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Commissioner, Trill Dollar Bill.
And this is the new No Comment G.
And it's the TBE. What's going on? What?
No comment G. All right, the first topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Bob Arum fires shots at Anthony Joshua. So Bob Arum had some comments that he made about Anthony Joshua in an interview. So let's take a look at those comments. So here's an article by Boxing Scene, and then you can see the title, Arum. Every time Joshua is mentioned, I see him laying on the canvas from a non-puncher like Ruiz. And to dive dive in directly into the quote, he said, I'm not thrilled with Joshua. I don't think much of Joshua because every time the name Joshua is mentioned, I see him laying on the canvas after getting hit by a non-puncher like Andy Ruiz. I'm telling you the truth. I may be underestimating Joshua, but I'm not convinced that Joshua is an elite heavyweight. Arum told reporter Garth Davies. And then here's another quote from Bob Arum. He said, this is no disrespect to him. Joshua means next to nothing in the United States with the boxing community. All they remember of Anthony Joshua is his one fight in the United States where he got knocked out by a non-puncher like Andy Ruiz. And that view of Anthony Joshua will not change easily, Arum said. So, Trill, Dollar Bill, I'll turn it over to you. What is your reaction to Bob Arum saying that basically Joshua's a non-factor, and when he hears his name, all he sees is him on the canvas?
I don't know, man. Bob is hilarious. That's how I want to start this off. Bob, you're hilarious. You know what you should be saying when Joshua's name comes up? You should be saying, sorry. I apologize. Those are the words that I would like to hear coming out of Bob's mouth. You know, apologizing to Eddie and them guys for having them running around thinking that they was about to have this undisputed fight happening. That's what I want to hear from Bob. I don't want to hear no shots being fired from Bob. I want to hear, you know, I'm sorry I couldn't make this fight happen, guys. There was things going on. That's what I want to hear from Bob. I don't want to hear him taking shots at AJ. That's not fair. Especially when these guys was trying to make this mega fight. I'm still upset about it. I'm getting choked up about it just thinking about it right now. You know? But so yeah, Bob, if you ain't sending out no apologies, I don't want to hear nothing.
Trill, some people are going to accuse you of liking Anthony Joshua too much. Is there anything you'd like to say?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, I apologize. You know, I'm working on it.
All right, we're going to turn it over to someone who isn't as fond as Joshua is Trill Dollar Bill, but occasionally he tries to jinx him. No comment, G. What's your reaction to what Bob Arum had to say?
Well, first and foremost, I like AJ.
Same way you like Usyk.
Yo, listen, I like all of them. I just feel like if he gets in the ring with Wilder's gonna lay him down. But I will say this, Bob Arum, this is a typical thing that he always does. The yesterday I was lying, today I'm telling the truth. This is the yesterday I was lying portion. What he's doing is let me downplay Undisputed because I got to big up Fury Wilder 3. So right now, I'm just going to kind of he's not elite, even though he's a gold medalist, unified champion. He's not elite. Nobody's worried about him. Why? People, stop thinking about Undisputed. Let's focus on the two real champions, Fury and Wilder. That's what he's doing right now. I don't even want this to happen, but let's just say Fury beats Wilder. I promise you, Arum is going to do a whole 180 and gas up the Undisputed fight. Talking about this is the most dangerous fight for Fury and this and the third. So it's just Bob being Bob. He's just being a promoter, man. So I won't even man, listen. Shame on you, Bob. But we get it, though. I respect the hustle. I really do. I do respect the hustle. You got to paint the picture to sell them tickets for this Fury Wilder 3.
TBE.
Listen, don't judge my lifestyle. But on Friday, I spent my evening watching Janky Promoters. You may not know what that movie is, but if you
I
want to
know
spend
that
your
movie is
evening,
a terrible movie with Ice Cube and Mike Epps. But go ahead.
it showed me how scumbags these promoters are. So they'll do anything to get their show, whatever the event they gotta promote along. So Bob Arum, you're a scumbag. You're truly a
What the? Yo, oh my God. Yo, the views and opinions of Ned do not reflect the other faces you see on the screen. Go ahead.
you can do you try salt to a slug, COVID to a thug, yo. It don't matter. It didn't make sense, but
Yeah, that was.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yo, Bob Arum, that's all I'm gonna say. You're a scumbag, man. The fact that you're coming out saying this after you already have a fight that fair, you had undisputed, and you dropped the ball. You had Wilder versus Fury 3. COVID happened. Now you sit here running AJ's name through the mud because your fight didn't happen. It's enough for me, man. It's enough. I'm just like, shut up, man. Yo, you're a scumbag. It's not janky. You're moving real janky, Bob. You're moving real janky. So I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna say this, Bob. I'm over you, man. I'm sick and tired of you. You scumbag. That's it.
All right. So it's like, for me, it's two things. One, it's the classic tactic to mention Anthony Joshua's name when Wilder and Fury have a fight coming up to kind of gain traction and to gain some publicity off of his name because he is the face of the heavyweight division. So they mention his name to flirt with the idea that we're going to fight him or we're better than him or he's not as good as us. And they use it to gain promotion. So one, you mentioned Anthony Joshua's name to gain promotion. Okay, fine. We've seen this movie before. But now to bring up him losing to Andy Ruiz, to downplay Anthony Joshua. Well, I guess the irony in it is you're trying to interest us in a fight where we saw Fury stop Wilder. So what if my image is Wilder in the corner and Breland thrown in the towel? What if that's what I see when I see Wilder? What if what I see when I see Wilder is him getting up off the floor twice? See, you act like Fury's fighting some undefeated fighter who's indestructible that we haven't seen battered anyway. And the other issue with your argument is, Bob Arum, is we actually saw Fury batter Wilder already. We've seen Fury batter Wilder already. Fury fighting Joshua would be a different challenge. It would be someone different because Andy Ruiz did stop Anthony Joshua. Andy Ruiz is a different person than Tyson Fury. Different fighting style, different skill set. Can Tyson Fury stop Anthony Joshua? That's what we want to know. We don't want to hear about Andy Ruiz. Also, Bob Arum admitted to mention that Joshua righted that wrong and actually won the rematch, and since then has racked up impressive victories. He left that out. Fine. When you speak about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, though, we've already seen this movie twice. We've seen Wilder stopped once. So miss me with that, Bob, because it's starting to get old. You're on mute.
I'm sorry for that. Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe and check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And also check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros, and we're just getting started.
You're welcome.